Hello, my name is Sekhet, and we are playing in the modded world. And the first thing we're going to do today is upgrade the looking glass we're going to need a starlight crafting altar. That's right. The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to make a starlight crafting altar and the associated multi-block. And we're probably going to miss out on it tonight. The sun's already going down. Yeah. So we'll hit that tomorrow. That cave illuminator we made last time is doing a fantastic job. I've been watching it light up. Yeah, there goes another one. Lighting up little spots on the mini-map for us. All those little pieces of Swiss cheese holes underground. That'll cut down on the mob spawns quite a bit. While we're waiting for night to fall, we're going to go ahead and make a cask from cyclic, and we're going to use that to make a fluid storage tank. And the point of the exercise is so we can store large amounts of liquid starlight we're making from the light well. And I hope that we can automatically pipe the stuff out. We'll find out. All right, question number 1. Can we pipe this stuff out? Well, not from there. What about from underneath? Ah, yeah, there we are. Okay. We'll plop that down right there. And we'll grab our pipe wrench. And we'll set to extract. And yeah, very nice. I forget, do these things have goo? Okay, yeah, 956, so just a little bit short of a bucket. So we wouldn't have been able to get it out of there with a bucket. I'm glad we took the trouble to make the fluid storage tank. Now this block is going to change several times, and it's going to become the center of a fairly large multi-block that might go up in the sky. So what we'll do is we'll take our storage tank and our pipe, and we'll set this up well away from it. I don't know if that's well enough away. And we're just going to start feeding this thing aquamarine. Now, I did continue to sacrifice animals and do the prayer. We've unlocked the stone altar, the elder statue, and the touch of darkness, which we made earlier in the series in the first world. I'm just going to make them again real quick. Okay, I think we have everything. We're going to need pure inlays, and then there we go. Couple soul shards. Stone altar. I'll get it set up. And because flipping back and forth between tasks is what modded Minecraft is all about, we're just about ready to upgrade the luminous crafting table to, I think, the starlight crafting altar. And this is so nice, like those particles, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, hello. These things are harmless. They just appear around. I like them. Oh, there's more rock crystal over there. I have to keep that in mind. Anyway, this won't do anything as it is, but if you right-click it with the resonating wand, you get a ghost image of the structure that it wants. We're actually going to have this up a block. And picking it up does complete the quest. There's, maybe we can make it an observation quest. Just looking at it would complete the quest. I'll have to check that out. Back to Eidolon, just like we did the last time, we're going to have to make ourselves a little arcane gold so that we can make the gold inlays to make the elder statue out of. I'm going to do this a few times. Now we're going to make a couple of these things. Cool. All right, That'll give us access to the fancy statue. There we go. Nice little crown there. And I think it might actually be ready for the old animal sacrifice. Yes. Super cool. Okay, now we gotta do sacrifice villager. But before we do that, I want to make some glass item frames from quark and hang a couple of these pentagrams up on the wall. The glass item frames work just like regular item frames, except that once you put something in it, they're completely transparent. But you get stuff out of them just like you normally would item frames, and they just really help you decorate up your world. I do recommend against going too bananas with them on account of, every item frame is an entity. And the more entities you have, the more you're running a risk of lag. But a couple around really helps the place look cool. Now, before I get too distracted, I do want to start working on the multi-block. We need some sooty marble in the middle, and that's just the astral marble and coal. No big deal. Now, I love this mechanic, the way it shows you how to put the multi-block down with the resonating wand, because this structure goes vertically too. But what this will tell you is it'll first give you this, the ground layer. Whatever layer is on the bottom, that's what it's going to show you. And then once you've placed all of this, it'll start showing you the upper layers. So when we put our last blocks down on the bottom layer, it just brings up to show us the next layer up. Now I'm glad we're doing this when we're doing it. There's a certain constellation that we can only see on the night after an eclipse, and that's an eclipse going on right above us. So let's finish this thing up and go ahead. You'll have to take my word that that these will continue to show the ghost image going up. I know what the blocks are, so I'm just going to put them in. Here we go. Oh, that multi-jump. All right. One starlight crafting altar, and we need a little bit of gold. Now, we were picking up these constellation papers. We picked up 5, and they told us about a constellation, and anything else we picked up after that didn't say anything. Well, now that we've gotten this far, there's still nothing there. So let's go ahead and make the next level a telescope. I think it is the telescope that we're about to make, and that'll probably make a difference. Now, if we can pipe out of these light wells, we might be able to hop her in, right? Let's see. Well, that doesn't work. Try from above. Let's see. Nah. Alright, we're almost there. This holds more starlight, and you notice like these are also places where you put stuff in the crafting grid. It's all integrated with JI. It's real simple. And then when you're ready, and you got the proper amount of starlight, works just the same as the luminous crafting table. You just right-click with your resonating wand, and you get whatever it is you're trying to craft. So let's see. Nothing there, huh? Still nothing there. We might need to discover the first 5, and we might have to wait another month for an eclipse to get Horologium. That's unfortunate. But for now, we'll just pop this down on the porch. doesn't like that. Take it out a little ways. There we go. Now you just use the arrows on the side. And when you see nice big stars, that means you're looking at a constellation, right? So what is this one? It goes like that. Oh, that is one. What was it? Well, we'll see. Any more we can find? Let's see. The big stars are really big, so you shouldn't have too much difficulty finding them. Now, we may have to attune ourselves, now that I think about it. So let's see if we're currently capable of making the attunement altar. Okay, so we'll need star metal. We'll need a bunch of astral relays anyway. Star metal, though. Make star metal, we're gonna need a linking tool, and not that hard to make. We'll just need to get some logs and some sticks. We can make it tonight. I think it's just, what? Let them go, huh? It's gonna be deserted out here with all the mobs fighting each other. All right, one linking tool. This will do a number of things for us. Most importantly, it'll allow us to make star metal. We're gonna need some iron ore for that, though. Sweet. You saw nothing. Let's go ahead and grab the Eidolon book. There we go. We got our iron. Hopefully we'll only need to do that once. Okay, fork eye, fork Led Zeppelin, right? Fork eye, fork Led Zeppelin. Boom. Alright. There is no fifth sign, so you only have to do that to a villager once. Now I think we're gonna have to wait till nightfall to do what we want to do, so we might as well make a Reaper's Scythe. Put that away. And a Soul Enchanter, right? Do we have that much arcane gold? I don't think we do. Alright, we can let the Soul Enchanter wait. We'll just throw some... Yeah, Smite 3, we're gonna be looking for undead. That'll be fine. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't put a waystone in that temple. I think I probably didn't have one. So let's look at what it's gonna take here. Okay, so just some purple dye really is probably the hardest thing. And we have everything to do that. I guess emeralds are probably the hardest, but we got plenty of everything. Just need 4 ender pearls. Oh, we're doing a great job there. Grab an emerald. Go ahead and craft that up. The warp stone will allow you to warp to other... Do I have no regular stone bricks yet left, really? I guess I don't. The warp stone will let you warp for a durability cost to other waystones, which is handy if you're in a pack where you can't pick up the waystone. Okay, we'll just go ahead and craft that up, because we're going to want to be able to get back and forth from that one temple easily. Now we'll just go ahead and enable the waypoint. Where is it? It's up this way? Let's go for, probably going to want food. Although the life leech on this fills your saturation, so that's pretty cool. We'll just take a little trip out here and slaughter whoever we find. Okay, here we are. Go ahead and pop our waystone down. Decidia. I don't know if we'll end up needing more than one. I figure probably not, but what we'll do is there we go. You just right click and it'll connect to whatever block it's linked to, and the link remains even after you break the block. So we're going to go ahead and make a whole bunch of star metal, ore, I guess. Now what I've done to, wow, I can't, oh, it's full of garbage, that's why it's not working. What I've done is I've made it so you can double our star metal ore in the pulverizer. This is another way you can get stardust also, and we can smelt this stuff right up in a redstone furnace. Not a regular furnace, it'll take a redstone furnace to do this. And while our star metal is cooking up, I have gone ahead and made some more arcane gold so we can make our soul enchanter. Very exciting. We completed a bunch of quests. We'll just cash them in. Aquamarine rock crystals. That's nice. Oh, we got 3? Styling. They're all random how many you get. You'll get at least one. You might do really well. Yeah, might not do so well. So the Attunement Altar really is another multi-block. But there is a specific Attunement Altar block. It's distinct from these crafting altars. There we go. So we'll end up wanting a bunch of astral relays, but we'll just make one for now. There we are. And then finally, okay, yeah, we need the rune marble. That's right. There we go. What else did we need? We need the one of these. I want a terrible one, but I don't have any terrible ones. Oh, I guess that'll do. I need worse stuff. Okay, we got plenty of starlight to be able to handle that. So, good. I guess this is a fine spot. A little bit out of the way, now right up on the base. Now it's big, is the thing. Like, it's really big. I don't think 3 blocks is gonna be enough. Or 2 stacks is what I'm trying to say. But we'll get it all placed. So just about 3.5 stacks of sooty marble for that. So I'm very glad we have our block breaker and random cobble gen set up. All right, cool. So what do we do with it? Well, what we're gonna do is grab the constellation that we want, which is Avitus. We're gonna put it in our hand, and we might have to wait for nightfall for this to happen. But we got relays, right? And we're gonna put relays where we see like blue coming up. Now I'll put some ferro flare lanterns down. We got another mega torch, so we got a cyclops here right now, but this should all be reasonably safe, and we should be able to kind of stroll back and forth between here and our house with impunity. I think the constellation might have to be out to see it, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, here we go. Sun's going down, so we can start to see the places where we want to put our relays down. Now, the reason we're doing this is so we can access the perks, which are a mechanic that Astral Sorcery adds that lets you, oh, and yeah, okay. That little flash of light was telling us that we had it all placed correctly. Depending on which of the 5 basic constellations that you draw out here, you'll start in a different place in the perk tree. And we picked Avitus because I think more life is a good place to start. And with the cap at 60 in this pack, we'll be able to get like, a little extra armor, another level of fortune, all that kind of thing. Yeah, here we go. We'll see it draw itself. And what you do is you just hop right in. And assuming all things are as they should be, you'll get this sweet graphic, and you're tuning yourself to the stars. It's pretty cool. Takes a minute to go by, but I'm definitely not tired of watching it. Yeah, there we go. Get soaked with all that starlight. Fancy, fancy. See Fort Chicken Head off in the distance. Wonderful. And I hope when we pick up these extra papers, we'll be learning constellations. Yeah. So we'll pick them all up. Okay. We're gonna have to find 3 more. But that's all of these, because we'll need the observatory to learn the other ones. But now if we were to go to the constellations tab in our Astral Sorcery book, we'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brand new constellations. Now we can go out to our telescope here and learn them. Let's see, yeah, okay. Here's one over here. What do we got? We got a couple like this. And we got, another one down here? Any more bright stars there? What might we have to do? Like so? Like so. And we just discovered octans. Sweet. And there's another one. And there's another one. And this is probably where Horologium would be, but we'll have to look the night after an eclipse for that. Now the perks, because we picked the one we picked, we start here. If we had done Avorzio, we would have done this, so we get experience by breaking blocks. Dissidia, that's more damage. You get experience by dealing damage. That's not a bad choice for this pack. There's Amara, which is more armor. And there's Vicio, which is faster speed. But we've got life. So we've already got 2 life. And we'll get experience by building. So that's really exciting. Now here we're increasing by percentages. And once we gain another level here, we'll have another perk point. So I don't know if you can see, we're already up half an armor point, and we've got, not a full 20 hearts, but I think we're sitting at 16 and a half. So that's pretty good. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. I got some building to do, and thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.